Everybody how, yeah, hug your bush now, yeah. Everybody now, hug your bush right. My bush is back tonight. This is Anchorman MTL, and I'm your host and best friend. Let's get to it. If you live in Montreal, you know this city is in playoffs mode. And that's kind of a big deal this time because for the first time in over 40 years, the Canadiens are the only Canadian team in the playoffs. The last time that happened, Pierre Trudeau was Canada's Prime Minister, The Godfather won Best Picture, and the Habs won the Stanley Cup. I sure hope the Habs general manager Marc Bergevin knows a few more dances like the one he busted out after an overtime win against Tampa. Montrealers know the stresses of running around at the last minute at the beginning of a month to get your Opus card charged up. Well, time to get rid of them stresses. The SCM announced this a while back, but Opus Solutions Online is finally happening. It'll let you download, say, your monthly pass straight to your laptop, and then you can just transfer it onto your Opus card. We can be seeing this time-saving wizardry as early as this year. Now, hopefully it actually happens this time because the STM was initially supposed to drop it a year ago. Okay, so how am I supposed to get my monthly pass in here? It doesn't even fit in the hole! Montreal has been ranked the #1 bicycle city in North America. Now, if you're a driver or a pedestrian, you've hated cyclists at one point or another. Hell, cyclists hate other cyclists. But the truth of the matter is that these bike riders are part of Montreal's transit microcosm. And like an annoying little brother, it's cool to give a thumbs up when it's due. Now, the Copenhagenize Index ranks bike-friendly cities based on an extensive scientific formula involving more than 3 numbers, so I won't get into it. But we can thank the semi-bankrupt Bixie bikes and Montreal's abundant number of bike paths for pushing us up to the #1 spot. Cheers to you, Montreal, #1 bike city in the world. You're also the #1 in my heart. Last week, MTL Blog announced the MTL Awards, a celebration of all things awesome in Montreal. It's our way of giving props to the restaurants, bars, musicians, and people who do what they do better than anyone else in this city. You can vote once a day, every day for a month, from April 14th to May 14th. Not seeing a nominee you think deserves to be in there? Go vote them in. If enough people add something in the other section, it'll be added to the list. And did I mention there's $5,000 in prizes? Look, just go to MTL Awards now and vote. This is so great. It's like there's a party everywhere I go. It's amazing. Every week at MTLblog.com, I go perusing through all your Instagram pictures looking for crazy shots of Montreal. And this week, Instagrammer Adi Albu took a great shot of Montreal's metro system. Now check out Adi Albu's Instagram account and follow MTL Blog's Instagram account. And the next time that you see something crazy in Montreal showcasing this city's sexiness, hashtag it MTL Blog and you might just see it in next week's video. I wonder how people took selfies in the 1800s. That's gonna be it for this week's episode of Anchorman MTL. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe for an insane amount of Anchorman MTL goodness. And make sure to check out MTLblog.com for the best pizza restaurants in Montreal, 10 fun spots to study in the city, and the latest and greatest of what this city has to offer. Now watch this video about 10 more times and then go back to studying. Seriously, you have finals, what are you doing? So when I was a little kid, people would ask me what I wanted to be, and other kids wanted to be astronauts or cowboys or things like that, but all I really wanted to be, honestly, was just one of those paintings on the wall with those movable eyes and just kind of watching people move and like, oh look, she's undressing again. Indeed.